There, viewers, and welcome back. Today I want to take a look at removing this flywheel from this engine. Should be an interesting process. One of the really weird things about it is I don't have a really good puller for it. So I end up pulling on the ring gear teeth, which, you know, if you're careful, I pulled quite a few of these flywheels. I haven't broke any of them yet, but that's definitely kind of a no-no in the automotive world as far as that's concerned. So just be aware of that, not to put too much torque on it with the puller. I don't anticipate there being any trouble with the 530s because I've had them all apart before, like once or twice, I think. So they shouldn't be welded on there that stinking tight. So let's use our brain, let's have some fun, let's make it happen. So step one, 19mm socket, because it said so. Big ol' impact. Next, what we're gonna do, unique to this engine, just due to the way my puller works, is we're gonna thread this most of the way down, but not until it bottoms out, because we gotta use the bolt as part of the puller, okay? That way we don't screw up the crankshaft. We're simply going to place the puller appropriately. Hopefully everything's centered up good. Okay, about like such. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of torque on it. And it just pops off. Okay, well that was easy. Lovely. Like I said, I didn't wrench these on too terribly tight. If that didn't want to bust loose, you could simply hit it with a hammer right here after you put about as much torque as I did before on it, and usually it'll pop loose at that time. You might have to hit it once or twice. Back the puller off. We are done. Ooh, there's cookies in there. Nice. Zip this out. This guy's going to be a little bit of a challenge because he's got a pretty good magnet in him. And actually it's got multiple magnets in him. But either way, we got our charging coils, which we'll pull off next. Okay, so if I look at the wire harness where it runs, there is one bolt right here with a great big old washer on it. And that's kind of holding everybody down. And then have to make sure you put these guys on the correct way, so I put a yellow mark here and a black mark on the oil filter side. I should simply be able to push the wire harness up through very carefully without breaking anything and remove. And last but not least, we're going to take this charging regulator off. So it's just 2 bolts. The normal ones that you're used to on the 160. I might keep those with the bracket. Well, there you got it, folks. That is how you take the flywheel off of your GXV-530. Probably bring it up to me and have that done. It's going to save you a lot of trouble, a lot of stuff getting broken. How we removed the charging coils as well, just be careful not to break the wires or anything like that. They are rather fragile. And then lastly, we removed the little bracket for the voltage regulator, which on the other engine is sitting in a bag in the box. So this one is mounted to the block. Kind of a nice touch. Thanks for watching. See you next time.